They tell us we're the greatest, toughest army ever made, stronger than the Roman legions, sharper than a steel brigade. But every time the drums start pounding and the flags begin to twirl, we lose another war while chanting, we're the best in all the world. We train a foreign army, swear we'll teach them how to stand, but it all collapses faster than the speeches we had planned. 4 hours after 20 years of prep, that's the record of the army we kept bragging about step by step. Best in the world, buddy, maybe in our dreams, but the myth hits different when you see what it really means. 4 hours after decades of blood, sure, let's start another war and roll right through the mud. I got 6 months of training, just enough to fake a plan. Then they threw me into Vietnam and said, good luck, soldier, do what you can. I survived it, yeah, I made it, without 20 years of drills. So explain to me how 20 years still couldn't teach Afghan skills. Maybe strength ain't in the slogans or the medals on display. Maybe all that chest thumping just gets people killed today. 4 hours, that's what our empire bought. After 20 years of screaming freedom like a salesman selling thought. Best in the world, that's a hell of a claim, but we mythologize the military and civilians pay the blame. 4 hours and the whole damn thing was gone. But here we stand saluting myths, then marching blindly on. We worship tanks and flyovers like a football halftime show. Pretend a rifle in a uniform make us heroes by default. But real strength ain't in the cheering or the stories generals tell. It's in knowing when a war's a trap and refusing to buy the sale. And every time we buy the myth, we dig another grave for someone else's kid to fill, while patriots wave. So now they want Venezuela, just a quick and righteous fight. But we've heard that song since Vietnam, and it never ends alright. You can't build peace on swagger or on fantasies of might, and you sure can't claim you're winning when you can't survive a night. But here we go again, boys. The myth machine is loud, selling war like cheap salvation to an unsuspecting crowd. 4 hours, that's the Empire's report. After 20 long years of training, cash and lives cut short. Best in the world, man, I wish it were true, 'cause maybe then we wouldn't lose the wars we stumble into. 4 hours after 20 years of lore. So tell me why we're picking fights for 20 years to losing 4. If we were half as good as the myth, we wouldn't need a new war